Hello everyone. I just wanted to spend a few minutes and talk about multicolored printing on the Bambu A1. I have had one for just a little over a week, and it's got the automated material system, the AMS. And I just wanted to give you an example. Here is a small fox. I downloaded it directly through the Bambu website, and you can see it's not a bad deal. It had a few issues. You'll notice that underneath the chin here, which was supported, it had a very difficult time getting that layer started. The mouth really needs to be filled in because it's too small to clean out, and it's hollow. So it goes back in quite a bit, which is absolutely unnecessary, but it provides a really messy support that it's trying to do. So I wanted to just talk real quick. So I printed a batch of 8. There's only 7 here. I already gave one to my son. And basically, if you were to print one of these in a single color, so just override the multicolored and print it, it would take you about 1 hour and 58 minutes with the standard settings. And that's not too bad. If I flip around and I do this 3-color printing using the AMS, standard settings that came with the Bambu, that would take you 21 hours and 56 minutes. So you go from just under 2 hours to just under 22 hours for one model. Now, if you're going to print 8 at the same time, that helps out in the multicolored. It doesn't really help out if you're printing them all in one color, because in one color, it's going to go from 1 hour and 58 minutes to 10 hours and 58 minutes. So you do save just a little bit, but not a lot. If you do the math, it comes out pretty close. On the other hand, if you print one of these in multicolor, it's going to take you about 22 hours. If you print all 8 at once, it's going to run into 33 hours. And why is this? Well, because it has to purge each color on each line when there's more than one color. And you can see that except for none, the way this particular model has been designed, there are always 2 colors that are being printed at the same time. There's either the black, the tan, or the orange on every single layer. So that means every single layer has to get purged. And there were 712 filament changes in order to print this. So the Bambu A1 had to empty out and swap the filaments over 712 times to finish this model. Now, that means you get, well, actually there's probably 1,400 of these little, they call them poops, filament poops, that get extruded out and collected. There's also, of course, all the waste that you're going to get no matter what you do, and this is in the support structures for the models. And then you're also going to get a cleaning scaffold that runs off a tower that you're going to have on the bed as well. So all in all, if you were to do this with one color, about 80% of your material would go towards the model and 20% would go towards the waste materials. If you go to a 3-color and just do one of these, it drops down to 38% for your model and 62% for all of the waste, whether that's the tower, the poop, or the support structures. If you go to 3 colors and do 8 foxes all at once, you are going to get a little better. 52% are going to go to the model, and 48% will go towards the extrusions, the tower, and the support structure. So if you're looking for something that's going to use up a lot of filament, absolutely, it's going to do it. It's going to slow your prints way down. Again, under 2 hours to print one of these on the Bambu in a single color, and looking at 22 hours to print one in the multicolored system for this particular model. Other models will be much quicker if they don't have every single layer requiring filament changes. I just wanted to share that. I like the printer. I like the quality of the prints. They do need a little bit of cleaning up. Personally, I would go in and I would adjust a few things on this model so that they're going to give you fewer problems post cleanup. And other than that, Hope you have a good day. Enjoy multicolored printing.